Goodbye.
Yeah, beat it.
I kind of want his cop hat. It's like, kind of a nice hat.
When I talk to a girl, I start the conversation, and I didn't start no conversation with you.
Well, you can suck my nuts.
Fuck off.
But you can do. More militia boys. Ooh. Who dis?
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores. Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, Casa went full service.
Is that a pun?
Catch you later then.
Head on in. See who we can speak to. Ooh, magazines. Did I just... Okay, good. I don't get stuck there. I was fully expecting New Vegas to just have a spot that you can get stuck in. Actually, would I even be able to... No, I was thinking... Oh, jeez, my throat. I was thinking I could possibly just... Dermot? Why is Dermot's apartment just open? That's peculiar. Anyways, I was thinking I'd just be able to reach the door and get out that way, but no, it's too far. That would not even matter. St. James' apartment. Why is Dermot's not locked at all? That's very strange. Forgot to lock him when he was leaving that day. Oh, sweet mother molasses. All burpy again. Not a fun time. Especially when most of my burps, like, feels like they happen in my stomach. Get this big burst of just air coming up, and it's like, oh, Jesus. Okay, well, dude I'm looking for is on top floor, then. Ooh. A lock to pick. And I might also break into, St. James's room. See if I... Oh, my... I'm just imagining that one meme that's just the little kid holding two hot dogs, and it's like, gee, Jimmy, why does your mom let you have two med kits in the bathroom? It's like, it's because I smack my face on everything and need constant medical attention. Let's see, what else have we got? You'd think that, this place being full service, they'd clean it out a little bit. But apparently not. Oh, and you've got what I think are just your classic ambient sex noises going on, so that's fun. Yeah, so let's break into St. James's room. See what we can find. And I'm breaking into Marco's, but I think the lady there, who I believe is Pretty Sarah, would notice. Ooh, coffee mugs on the oven. Was that 3 coffee mugs? Ah, oh, St. James. You're too kind to me. Too kind. I wonder if it'd be possible to make a mod for this game that just highlights every coffee cup with like a quest marker.
Welcome to the Casa. As long as you didn't come here to sell that scrawny ass of yours around here. I'm not hiring new girls. All slots filled, you could say.
Okay, so
And
these
my
are all
arrangements
puns.
with Marco are exclusive. Just needed to make the situation clear is all. How can I help you? I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms.
I knew it.
Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things. We don't talk about that. Next topic.
Cool.
You know where to find me.
I know where to not care about you. That location is everywhere. There is nowhere I will be caring about her. What do we got? There it is. I only had to stop being stupid to find it. Awesome. Ooh, a gecko kebab. What a find. 2 beds in here. That's interesting. Open door. Full refrigerator. I want to see. Bunch of drugs. I'm doing somebody a favor by stealing their fix. Gotta get clean somehow. Oh, hello. Mode? Mowdy? Mowdy Auditory? Ezio Mauditory? I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know why Assassin's Creed was the first thing that came to mind, but it was.
Don't see many of your kind here in the casa. Women, I mean, who ain't working. Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience.
I think even if her back went out, she'd probably
Good
still be okay. Especially if she is just lying on it all the time. Feel like she'd be just fine.
That mean son of a bitch is on our side. Sorry, man, but my services are members only, alright? You might try Sweetie. I'm just a fantasy come to life. But you already knew that.
Of course the gay guy explains himself that way.
Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled.
I think he's gay.
I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or
Reading
Maud,
his follow
but the
Wikipedia page a
customers
while
I
back.
do get always come back. Sorry, man, but ain't
Yeah.
enough cabs in all of New Vegas to make me do that. Nuh-uh. See you.
No reason for me to talk to you. I'll just steal your things and leave. Somehow. Sure I can find an angle that gets me it. There we go. Take everything into the bathroom. Just need some, reading material. Shifty eye movements. This, sweetie.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gang. Hey, honey. Looking for something softer than a man can give you? I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more. A client's got a right to privacy, so it'll cost 200 caps for me to tell you all about it.
I'm curious.
Funny how I make caps every time I open my mouth.
Nice.
St. James's problems, that's for sure. Never wants me to say a thing or for me to move around either. Lately, he brings a teddy bear with him and props it on the bed like it's watching us. Ugh, it's creepy as hell. Not the worst I ever been with, but more a pervert than most.
And 100 caps for 27 experience. Works for me. No medkits in this room, but that's okay. Can always steal the food. This is awesome. I didn't mean to do this, but I'm certainly glad I did. I'm gonna bring my rotating teddy bear friend with me. We're gonna go on journeys and solve crimes together. Now I get it going again. This is amazing. Why is this a thing? How does your physics engine... It's great. Oh, it's because it, like, kind of hangs down constantly? It's great. I love that. I would spend way too much time just flinging a teddy bear around. That is the silliest thing. I am completely okay with it. No, what is the point of this room? Why was it locked? There's nothing in here. I don't get it. Oh, Anderson. Who dis? Oh, he's the man we're looking for.
I'm Anderson.
Hey!
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing. Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying
I am a
further.
smart boy.
I killed Corporal White to protect West Side self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
I...
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case. Thank you. What happened was regrettable, but I'll make sure it never happens again.
Hey. Neat. Okay. Is that the whole quest? Do I... Is this one of those just talk to people quests? I have a sneaking suspicion it is. I'm kind of okay with that. I don't mind, honestly. It's nice to have some quests where you just talk to people and make decisions that are... I mean, I guess morally peculiar. It's like, oh, do you help the military, or do you... Or do you do the right thing and turn in the guy who's stealing? Or do you do the wrong thing and help out, you know, the little guy in the situation? I'm in a car.
Hey! You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side? Uh-huh.
Cool. I'm glad I came.
If you're down on your luck and need some caps, I buy just about anything. Of course, I've also got plenty of things for sale, too. Of course.
Dang, 3,000 caps. You got some decent stuff, it seems. Ooh, bobby pins. Holy coffee mugs, Batman. I will take every single coffee mug you have on you. I don't need pots, I thought that was ammo. Or, like, ammo materials. But nay. Nay, sir, it was not. Is this dude completely fine with me selling the stuff I stole from the co-op to him? I think he is. That's awesome. Although I guess that makes sense, since it's a pawn shop, he doesn't really care where the items came from. As long as you don't tell him it's stolen, he probably won't care. All those beer. That's probably it.
Give me a
Cool. Now I want to steal the stuff in here. It's tough being a thief. You gotta be sneaky, you gotta play around people. Ooh, hunting rifle. Yeah, I'm totally over encumbered. There's no way I'm stealing all those and not getting slowed down. Wait, if he buys stolen stuff, there's no way they made it so that he'll buy things you steal from him. That'd be amazingly stupid if they did. Just like, man, that thing of metal armor looks really similar to the one I had in the shop 8 minutes ago. Huh, the one in the shop seems to have disappeared. I'll buy it from you for a blank amount of caps. No coffee mugs just lying about, really? You disappoint me, Miguel.
Prim as a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers.
Talking to me about Prim. How did you find out that Prim is a new sheriff? Courier is just telling the tale of me? Being like, I heard he brought the law back to Prim. Yeah, well, I heard he's a superhero who's just super handsome. And also a female, so the word handsome doesn't usually apply. Okay, so there's no way that I'm, like, dropping enough stuff to reach the amount of caps I need to. I need find some place to sell stuff. Maybe the co-op. This is a silly idea, and that didn't even get me low enough. That's cool. Whatever. Let's repair that. Cannot repair anything. Oh yeah, I can wear my shades with my spacesuit helmet. De right fur. Simply de right fur. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? Head back into the pawn shop. Wait, there's a garbage can outside. I can see an idea brewing. inside my skull.